Hi guys, it's Marshall here. I'm gonna answer the Q&A questions we got up last night. I just gotta fix the setting here. I'm here in my backyard, just chilling. Figured I'd do it outside because it's a gorgeous day. So I posted 3 questions. The first one was, what does it mean to love ourselves? I'm gonna get one of those little hand stabilizing thingies. Self-love is a funny thing because often we confuse it with the idea that we're going to be nice to ourselves. We're going to pamper ourselves. We're going to take us to the spa or buy us a nice thing. Now, that can be kind with ourselves. That can be pleasurable, but that doesn't necessarily equal self-love. Self-love is often constituted of it's made of the difficult choices. It's the things that we we don't want to do but we need to do, like exercise, like changing the diet, facing the difficult choices, assessing the things we're doing in our lives that might be backfiring on us or causing us a lot of problems. Self-love is really about coming to honesty with where we're at, where we want to be, what we need to do to get there, and what fires we need to manage that we might have been avoiding all this time. So self-love is about a discipline of accountability to ourselves and a willingness to take action towards our goals and our needs and our wants. So it's really about advocating, it's about stepping up for ourselves, it's about doing difficult and scary things a lot. A lot of the time it's really about discomfort, because the comfort zone isn't where things are going to be safe for you. The comfort zone isn't where magic happens. Your life, your happiness is, to be cliche, outside the comfort zone. Now, a little tip about the comfort zone. A lot of people try to abandon the comfort zone. I'm going to go do this big thing and get used to it. Typically, if we're recovering from abuse and neglect, our nervous systems are already overstimulated. They're already primed for anxiety, and doing that just puts us into a really deep state of fear. So the way we manage that is we expand our comfort zone by adding things to it that were challenging and then normalizing those things so that they become easier for us to consume, easier for us to do as a normal process of our lives. An example of that from my own life comes from running my business and doing what I do. Marketing, getting out, being seen is very uncomfortable. It was extremely uncomfortable for me to do Facebook Lives when I started them last year. Here I am just doing it, and it's not a big deal. It's because I expanded the comfort zone to include that by normalizing the experience. So that's one way you can manage any kind of anxiety or fear that shows up as you begin to do the things that love yourself. So that's the first question that got a lot of hits. So loving ourselves is doing the difficult things, the things we need to do in order to accomplish our goals, our wants, and our needs. Now, the second one was no contact, when and why we do this. And one thing we have to really understand here with narcissistic abuse specifically is that our brains have been neurologically programmed. They've been conditioned to respond to the narc in a specific way. And that is a lot of where our numbness comes from, the brain fog comes from. That's where a lot of the fear just shows up. That's where we get paralyzed. And then we kick in the codependent habits in order to survive that interaction. This is the primary reason why we need to avoid extensive contact with the narc is so we stop triggering that programming. When we can stop triggering the programming, we can get the brain and the body, the nervous system, to step down, and then through therapy, through EMDR, through the closure technique or other approaches, EFT, Sedona method, even the HEAL course has tools for this, we begin to reprogram our association with the narcissist by discharging the traumatic energy that's stored in the nervous system and rewrite the brain. So, there's my dog. You want to meet Maple? Come here, Maple. Hi. This is Maple. She doesn't want to be seen. Hi. So, that is how we handle that. Yes, I see you. So, oh, you want to be on camera? Oh. Yep, she loves to love. And then that's my niece. You can't see her, but she's sitting right there. The last thing we're going to talk about is bravery. Hi, you. The dog is very brave. Are you brave? Are you brave? Yes. So, bravery. Why are we brave? Why do we want to be brave? What does bravery even mean? Well, several of you guys in the group have been very brave the last several days. You're facing a lot of things in court. You're facing a lot of things with aggressive exes. You're dealing with situations inside yourself that are scary. That's bravery. Bravery is just facing the shit and doing it. It's not a feeling. A lot of times we confuse bravery and courage with emotion. That's not reality. These are actions. We have to take the actions. We've got to do the actions. And that's bravery. That's courage. So keep stepping up. Keep doing it. What do you have to say? What are you? Are you brave? Are you a brave dog? No. She's a coward. She barks a bark, but then she runs and pees. So that is today's Q&A. Hey, you sit. Sit. Now she's going crazy. If you guys have other questions, just post them in the group. And we'll see you guys online. Bye-bye.